Hi everyone, welcome to Wellness Wednesday Asana, and today's asana is the seated wide-legged forward fold. So here are some of the benefits of this asana. It stretches the hips, the hamstrings, the calves, the arms. It also stretches your adductor muscles. Those are the inner thigh muscles, your groin muscles. It helps to strengthen the core, the quadriceps, the hips, and the knees. This is a hip opening asana, so it helps to open up those pelvic joints. It lengthens the spine, especially the lumbar spine, your lower spine. And with time, it also helps to tone it. And with repeated practice of this particular asana, it will help in reducing fat accumulation in the thighs, the buttocks, your abdomen area, your chest, your belly, and your hips. Okay? Yeah, let's be on this asana. As I stated before, it also helps to open your pelvic joints, and it helps to lengthen the spine, thus increasing the flexibility of the muscles and ligaments connected to those areas. It helps to stimulate the digestive system and the reproductive system. And because of the stretch in the pelvic and the groin areas, it helps to increase the blood supply to the reproductive organs. The core strength and the forward bend helps to stimulate the digestive system. Although this pose is challenging in the lower back, the hips, the pelvis, and the hip flexors, it can help address issues related to sciatica or issues related to the initial stages of arthritis. If you have any ailments related to sexual impotency, lack of sexual arousal, or infertility, this pose can help to address those particular issues. It's also very efficient in regulating the menstrual flow, the menstrual cycle, and it helps with PCOS. That's polycystic ovary syndrome. It can also help with simple digestive issues such as constipation and lack of appetite. All of those issues can also be addressed in this pose. And it also helps to release stress accumulated in the hip and pelvic area, because negative emotions, fear, and stress are often accumulated in the hip area. So it will help to release those emotional stressors. This asana can also be done by pregnant women, and it can help to open up their hips in the third trimester to help make delivery easier. So let's go ahead and get right into this asana. First, you want to sit with your legs open wide as you can get them. You want to sit high on your sits bones, so really tilt your pelvis forward to stick your butt out. Engage your legs by pulling up on the kneecaps. Engage your legs by pulling up on the kneecaps so that your hamstrings are basically really touching the floor, your calf muscles are touching the floor, and your toes are flexed up towards the ceiling or coming towards your face. If you can't sit this wide, that's okay. Just go as wide as your legs will allow you to go. Press down on those kneecaps to engage the leg muscles. Sit high on your sits bones and press your chest forward to help lengthen the spine. From here, you want to walk your hands forward, going as far as your body will allow you to go. If it's here, that's fine. Continue to engage the legs. Continue to point your toes towards your face. Don't allow your toes to flop down towards the floor. Keep them pointing up towards the ceiling and bring them back towards your face. Even though you're walking your hands forward, your legs stay in that position. If you can come onto your forearms, continue to hold it here. Continue to lengthen your spine by pressing your chest forward. And you continue walking your arms out as far as you can, and you hold it here. Bring your forehead to the floor if your spine is straight. If you can't quite get all the way to the floor, No problem. Use your props. So you can use a stack of books or you can use your yoga block. If you want to come and bring your forehead to the block and hold it here, that's great. You can place your block on whatever level you need it. This is the low level, medium level, and this is the highest level. What's important here is that you keep your legs engaged, you keep your toes pointed towards the ceiling, and you have a straight spine. You want a flat back, not a rounded back. You want a flat back, so continue to press your chest forward. To make this more of a restorative option for you, you can use a big bolster, one of these, or you can use a really big pillow. The legs stay in their proper position and you relax on the pillow. And you hold it here for 5 to 10 breaths or for as long as you want to hold it. If you have limited flexibility in your hips and your inner thighs are just really tight, you can elevate your hips to make this easier. So you can sit on a folded blanket or sit on a folded towel to elevate your hips. That's going to help you tilt your pelvis even more forward. So you're sitting on your blanket or your rolled up towel, folded towel. Elevating your hips helps to tilt the hips a little, the pelvis forward. So from here, you will continue to extend your arms forward, keeping the legs engaged, keeping your toes pointed up towards the ceiling, and find a stretch or find a position or some comfortability in this pose that's good for you. So you know all the benefits, so many benefits to this asana. Please add this to your practice or just to the asanas that you practice daily. And I hope to see you on the mat. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Namaste.